Today I'm going to show you how I make homemade Rice Krispie treats that happen to be M&M and dipped in some milk chocolate. To our pot over medium heat, add a stick of butter. Let it melt. Once the butter's melted, I'm going to add in 2 10-ounce bags of marshmallows. Let your marshmallows start to melt. The marshmallows are almost melted, so right before we get to the phase where we add the Rice Krispie treats, I'm going to add, of course, a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste and a pinch of kosher salt. Every sweet thing needs a little bit of salt to balance it out. So the marshmallow mixture is pretty much there. I'm going to remove it from the heat. Add in a whole bag, so a 12-ounce box of Rice Krispie treats. I thought this pan was a good idea, but obviously use a bigger pan. We're going to use a 9x13. I put plastic wrap down the bottom, and then I also spray it with nonstick cooking spray. Add your mixture to your 9x13. Smooth everything out. And you want to work kind of quickly when you work with Rice Krispie treats because you don't want the butter marshmallow mixture to set when you're trying to push it in. These are going to be M&M Rice Krispie treats, so I'm going to top the tops of them with some mini M&Ms, which is one of my favorite Rice Krispie treats to get at the grocery store. And while it's still warm, press the M&Ms into the Rice Krispie treats so they stay. Cover the top with plastic wrap and let this sit in the fridge for about an hour to set up. Our Rice Krispie treats have set, so we're going to remove them, and that's why I put it in plastic wrap. It's just super simple to remove. Go ahead and unwrap them, and then we're going to cut them into Rice Krispie treat squares. So what I have here is I'm going to melt down a whole bag of milk chocolate chips. I've got some water down the bottom, and the water's not touching the cup, so it'll steam the chocolate chips to help them melt. And then we're going to dip our Rice Krispie treats into the chocolate.